goodness, the headphones are loud. The headphones are loud. All right, everybody. PAX Monday. I'm thinking about changing the name, maybe PAX and Tax. Thinking about doing just tactical information on Monday for the game. Curious what folks think about that. Let me know down in the comments below. But welcome back. Obviously, we're picking up the tournament reward from the weekend's tournament for Dominator. Two twin, well, not two twins, but one pack of twin Stigma Launches. Let's open this up. And all right, DNA and Dino Bucks, 5,000 and 1,000. Obviously, the two Stiggies are the most important. And how many loyalty points do we get? 2,600. I feel like that pack used to be worth more. Could be wrong. But anyways, very excited. Obviously, if you've been playing the game recently, you saw this. This is kind of cool. Looks like they might be having a Gen 2 Mosasaurus. And I'm curious what this is going to be. I don't know if this is going to be next week, this week, what the deal is, but be curious to see. And obviously, we've got some unlocks and some other events happening today. So let's see what we got going on here. Have not done this, so I'll do this one to start. Do the other one later, see what we get here for Zinc prizes. Pelican Limus. And the Silver Reward. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Dachosaurus, nothing exciting. All right, do the video ones later on the first round. We've been playing all day, so we definitely got some maintenance stuff to take care of. Let's get this going. Everything fed, hatched out. Let's get this guy out of there. Let's check and see what we got in the trade harbor. No, I'll take that. Yes, please. The VIP week was fantastic. The loyalty point boost was amazing for the week. I managed to take out Battle Stage 89, which was a pack. I also took out the Clash of Titans while the bonus was still going, so it's not going to be part of this video, unfortunately, but I couldn't pass up the loyalty points, so squared those away yesterday, and overall, it was a great week for loyalty points, that is for sure. It was a good week to be a VIP member. Let's see, what do we got here? Take that pack, yes please. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Oh, the Cenozoic pack, not a good idea. Obviously, if you have the unlocks, not a good idea. If you don't have the unlocks for some of these creatures, maybe you want to take the chance. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, the rewards in here are not great at all, especially for 10,000 DNA. And this is what I'm talking about, that it kind of, I don't want to say makes me sad, just kind of disappointing. That you look at this, it's the same initial percentages on these for $24.99, but then you look at the rewards, and you get these DNA and Dino Buck offers on this pack. But the 10,000 DNA pack, not the same. You don't get the same rewards. In fact, you get 50-50 coins and food across the whole thing. It's just, I don't know, it seems cheap. They're only giving you one offer of the Cenozoic pack. That cost DNA, but it kill you to make it the same as the standard Cenozoic. I don't know, I just feel like people would feel better about getting the pack, but you know, whatever. And let's see, what else do we got? Anything else good going on? This pack is actually not that bad. It's 200 if you need these creatures. Let me caveat that. It's not that bad if you need these creatures. It's got decent DNA, 500. It's not a lot. You get some food, get the chance for another 500 DNA at 50%, and 25 for the other ones. And then okay creatures, not fantastic, but for a lower level player that needs some creatures, 200 Dino bucks, it might be worth it. If you're Fidelity, 300 if you're VIP, 400 if you're not. Not a terrible offer, not a great offer, but not a terrible offer either. All right, so I have not completed all of these events. I haven't even started them, to be honest. I'm gonna take care of this guy here. This will be the last battle stage event, which is going to be fairly easy here since it's based off of park level and not based off of ferocity. So I'll do this. In fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw away a low-ranking herbivore-ish creature. Go with this guy. I'm actually not going to attack the Notosaurus. It's forcing it to swap out. I was hoping it wasn't going to swap to there, but that's okay. Bring this guy in. See what he does. Swaps. That's my friend. It's not a big deal. Let's do this guy. Reserve on up. So he's got one left. Go with go. Herbivore taking out the level 30 VIP carnivore. Alright, there we go. One shot the Pterodactyl. Just got great attack but terrible health. One shot the Notosaurus. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, what did you guys like about VIP week? Curious. I enjoyed the discounts that they offered at various times. I do wish that they would kind of let you know about the discounts in advance. I think that'd be a really cool idea, just so that folks can know when or how they want to plan their week utilizing the discounts. Some of them was, do I want to buy it now? Do I want to wait to see if there's a better deal later in the week? It kind of makes you go back and forth a little bit. Let's see. These guys go. Oh, all right. Let's see. I've been leveling up all of my Gorgosuchuses to level 30. Been fusing 12 hours a pop, so it takes a while, especially it usually takes a couple of tries too, so it's a couple day process there. Rhinoceros got another one of these guys in the VIP prize drop at the end of the week, the diamond prize, so fusing that bad boy up. Let's see, what do we want to do? Okay. So now we've got, looks like we'll have a rare pack. That's nice. Rare packs are good. Possibility of 300 Dino bucks in there. Not too shabby. Possibility of a hybrid. Not a great possibility, but a possibility nonetheless. Some folks were asking, how does this battle stage reward get decided? And it is random. There's a percentage behind it. I have no idea what the percentage is. But ultimately the battle stage works on a rotation of randomness. There isn't like every 3 tries you get, a common pack or a rare pack. It's just what happens to be the chance in which you get for it. It has nothing to do with how strong your creatures are, has nothing to do with any of that. It is purely a chance There's nothing you can do to affect it other than playing it as much as possible. So the more that you play and complete that event, the better chance that you get something other than a VIP mystery pack or just a standard mystery pack. In this case, it's a rare, so pretty excited about that. We'll take care of that in 24 hours, basically. But let's do on the tie. Well, no, we'll take care of this one first real quick. This shouldn't take too long. What does it say? Pterosaur 1. Okay, Pterosaur 1. Check. Carnivores, check. One shot, one kill. Carnoraptor, yes. I don't need all the creatures. And again, these unlock events, I get that they are. This is the video changed a while back, and it's kind of nice and it's kind of boring in a sense. Oh man, it's late. Sorry. Unlock events used to be where they were very tough, but some of these lately have been very easy because they're unlocking lower level creatures, which is I guess it's good for most players because it allows you to get those unlocks, but I kind of miss where the unlocks were difficult. But hey, it is what it is. It's 2 pterosaurs, yes, check. I don't know why I just reserved there. Force of habit with the first slot. Okay, it's okay that he attacked. He's probably trying to figure out why I didn't attack anyways. There we go. 2 battles down. I would like to see, and this keeps letting me know, which I guess is nice, it's letting me know that this is done. Back over here, get back in there. 3 pterosaurs, okay. Let's see. Half attack. This, I guess this event could be challenging for a lower level player, because this is 55 and up or 35 and up. I don't remember what the cutoff level is for this event this week. And so they got to make it, doable for those lower level players. And this could be tough depending on what your pterosaurs are like. Again, one of the things that I always talk about is if you sacrifice an area of the game, for instance, a couple weeks ago we had the aquatic tournament, and an aquatic tournament can be difficult if you do not focus on your aquatics at all. And you're trying to compete and finish in Dominator in a tournament, and it might not happen. But that's the risk you run. Some people choose to only focus on Jurassics, which is totally fine. This is what's nice about this game is you can kind of play it however you want to. But if you do focus on only one area of the game, one class within that area, anything that you don't take I don't want to say just a balanced approach, but if you go super overkill here, if you don't explore all areas of the game and actually put some effort into all of them, I do feel that eventually the game will squeeze you in certain areas. This is one of those events that are like that. The event yesterday? Yeah, Avian Ancestors yesterday. Same concept where you had to have pterosaurs against herbivores, and they weren't high-level herbivores, but if you haven't focused on pterosaurs at all, that event could have been a very serious problem. It's one of the few events that's level-based and not ferocity-based. Most events are based off of or at least I theorize that they're based off of the top 3 creatures in whatever the event is participating in. Ankylosaurus for the 400th time, I think. Some bucks, we'll take that, and obviously a copy. Don't need it, but we'll take it. More loyalty points, yes please. Alright, let's see. We'll do this. So here's a good example. So this event, based on ferocity, you can tell because it's giving you some decently tough matchups that you need to square away. Alright, so because of what we're facing, we'll go here. So 1 shot, and then 2 shot, 2 shot. We'll go with Orthocampus here as backup. So I'm doing the 3 so that way I also check off my amphibian, or not my amphibian, my aquatic, use 3 different aquatic creatures, daily battle mission. 1 shot. 1 shot, 1 kill. I'm actually going to reserve 2. It's going to be 600, yeah, 630. So he can't do a ton of damage. He does go for it, which he does not. And I'll go with 1, 2, 3. 3 reserve, 2 reserve. There we go. He's going to have 4. Yeah. So he will probably go for it. There we go. And we'll take him out with the Orthocampus. Not a big deal. Easy peasy. But there's kind of a debate. I don't want to say a debate, but the discussion around how to approach the game, and there's lots of ways. Eventually, I would like to get level 40s of everything. That's right. I'm working on it on some of my creatures that I've hybridized in the past, and then just other tournaments that I've unlocked but never made a level 40 because there wasn't a hybrid associated with it. Working my way up towards obviously the tournament hybrids and such. But when you do that, when you do go to make those level 40s of creatures, you do also have to accept the risk that potentially goes along with that, which means your events, based on the way that Ludia has them set up, might get very difficult. And that's okay. It's okay if they do. It's just something you have to understand and be okay with. Not the end of the world, but it is a reality of this game. This game currently rewards balance and not leveling past a certain amount. If you are going to level past a certain amount, you do so with a lot of depth. If you do that, then the game is no problem and you can complete everything. But you got to have enough copies of everything in order to either outlast your cooldowns for different events, or you need to be willing to spend Dino Bucks on cooldowns. The way that the setup is now with the various different events having multiple battles in multiple days, or in one day, I should say, it rewards taking into account making sure that you're not overreaching when it comes to what you can and can't do. Alright, so let's see what this guy's gonna do here. It shouldn't matter because, there we go. So even if he doesn't go for it, he's not gonna block all four. Otherwise he would have gone for it, which he did, so. 2 down, 1 to go. Alright, all 3 this time. Is in all 3 classes, so I won't do a throwaway this time because of the way we've got the setup here, meaning that we've got disadvantage classes for what's following the previous class. Alright, and we'll go with this guy. So this is going to be a swap again here, as we see who's going to blink first. He's going to attack right away. Okay. Guess this is going to swap now. There we go. Oh, he's attacking. Okay, well, that's okay. Yeah, at least we don't have class advantage swapping in. Thought he might have gone for it based on all the other stuff he was doing. One. Okay, so he's got 2 left. Used both of them. Can he kill us? Can. Oh, just barely. But just barely is enough. And I think he might actually go for it too here. I don't know if he can kill us. It'd be real close. He might go for it though. There we go. And we'll take him out even though we got a class disadvantage here. Only take 2, but we got 4 extra. Let's see, 1 more left. Yes, 1 more. Alright, let's see, reef surface. So we'll use a surface throwaway just because. And then 58. This and this. This will be nice because we've got the second reef. So after we kill the first reef, we have class advantage still coming to us with their second creature. 3856. Cool, we can 2-shot this one also. I'm sure he's gonna swap. Oh, he's not. Okay. He's got 1 left. And we'll use 3. Just in case he's blocking, which he is. And he's gonna take us out, because he has 3. We have 1. He can take us out in 2. This is the last one. Pretty easy actually. Comparatively. Fairly straightforward. The question is, what will we get? Now, if we see the pack a lot, it's nice to see it right there, but if we see it come through on the wheel quite a few times, it means we're getting the pack. The chances are 5%, which is pretty low. And the pack has no Dinobucks in it, but does have DNA, some food, and obviously still these creatures here. The pack creatures are almost the same as the non-pack creatures. So let's see what we get on the wheel here. Not getting the pack. No, not showing up enough. No, but we're getting a legendary, so that's nice. No, I'm not spending $29 to spin that again. You are crazy. Common, very easy. This is definitely kind of like a park level event. It doesn't get stronger. I kind of wish it did, just so it kind of gives some thinking to it. Right now, it's just push the attack button until you win. That's all you have to do on this because, obviously he's extremely outclassed with level 40 common hybrids versus level 40 standard common creatures. You just can't stand up to it. So it's really, and it is nice, I guess, because it is a kind of a brainless one that you can do whatever you are doing. But it would be nice to have a challenge. I had an idea on the forums, and I don't see why Lydia couldn't do this. I think they should make an event, once a week, similar to the Test Your Strength. Hell, they could even do it on the Test Your Strength event, where similar to the Test Your Strength, where it's, common creatures and then rare creatures, super rare, legendary, hybrids, that kind of thing. But instead of mirroring what you pick, have it be against like a PvE type battle. So, first round, all you can use are common creatures, so you can use your commons or your common hybrids, but you would see what you have to face up against in that first battle, and it could be anywhere from level 40 commons to, level 40 common hybrids even. Oh god, I just realized I reserved that first round again, force a habit. But ultimately, the goal would be that every round that you go through, it would get increasingly harder, regardless of what creatures you have in your lineup. It would be set at certain levels, essentially showing players what the next round would be and what the reward would be for being able to complete that. I think that would help drive players to level creatures up. They might be able to, they might not. If they can't complete the event, they can't complete the event, but I think every level should have kind of a reward that's associated with it. First level you complete with your commons, maybe you get a zinc pack or, just one common creature or some DNA. DNA for commons, if you get, 100 DNA, you almost get the amount of a common creature. That's a good little prize for somebody that's just starting out. For second level, it's rare creatures, again, level 40 up to, regular level 40 rares up to maybe level 30 rare hybrids, again, pushing the envelope for folks to see what's available. And maybe you get, 200 to 300 DNA for that, which again is not quite the amount of what a rare creature is. Maybe you get a rare pack. Doesn't have to be the rare fusion pack, which is the one that has DNA in it. It could be like the rare rogues pack that you get in the tournaments. Third level, super rares, again, level 40 to various other, level 20, level 30s, super rare hybrids. Again, just right up the line, but like 6 battle, maybe even 7 battles deep, with those 6th and 7th battles being like crazy hard battles. And I say crazy hard for end game players. So level 20, level 30 tournament hybrids. I have yet to see an event where you face super hybrids lately. I haven't seen Indoraptors in one. I haven't seen the super rare hybrids or super hybrids since the super rare Fight for Funds event. It's like they took them out and when they realized it was screwed up, and they never put it back in. So it's kind of a weird thing that they've done with that. I'm not sure why, but they have. Okay, what do we got? We gotta do some PvP because I didn't do any this morning for the tournaments. We gotta go do 3, and we gotta do some mods. So let's go pick up some mods, and we'll make this a PvP mod video. Let's see what we got. Oh, and somebody asked, which creature do I like the best? I like Delta the best because for legendary mods, because Delta has got Splinter. Splinter is my favorite mod to use in a mod event because it's so powerful. Second is Toxin, so I guess that would make Charlie my second favorite. But for regular mods, who's my favorite? My favorite is the one that has the coin mods for the daily PvP, because it's like the level of mods that you bring to PvP has zero effect on the rewards that you get from the event. The only thing that matters is the level of the creatures that you bring. So if you bring a high enough ferocity group of creatures, you will get the elite prize. If you don't, you'll get the advanced prize, and below that, I don't know if it's novice and beginner. I can't remember what the levels are. So let's pick up 9 mods so we can go do 3 PvP battles. Split Wound is a fantastic common mod. It's awesome. I really like it. Looks like we're gonna get another one. It is great for a common, and it's hard to beat. I mean, you do 15% damage to the entire other team. That's crazy. I don't remember how many mods that is so far. I don't want to go over. Let's see here. Oh, I have an alpha. Where did I get the alpha from? Almost got it in a pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So 2 more. Maybe I landed on it and just wasn't paying attention. 2 more. This is the one time I don't want to get a pack. Technically, now I could get a pack and it'd be okay. Because it'd give us 4, so we'd have an extra set for another PvP event. But we don't. So perfect. Okay, so that's 9. So let's go do some Cenozoic PvP. And you know what we'll do? Let's see. What is, I think, level 20? I don't know if I have. I got 2 level 20, I got 3 level 20s. And then a very big gap. Well, let's do, so I gotta use 3. So let me see here. I'm gonna get, trying to see real quick what, go here, and here. 2, 8, 6, 4, 6. What I'm doing is I'm checking to see what the average ferocity of this team is. Alright, so 4,640. I'm guessing that is going to be elite. Well, let's see if this ends up in elite or not. I think it would. Maybe I'll try to see if I can find the cutoff here, as we're going to have 3 events. What do we got? Got some wounds, got some health, just got some attack. Let's see what he does here. He attacks. Okay. That's good for us, because it's going to take at least 3 to kill us again, because I don't think 845 is enough with 2 attack to kill us. This one. So he's got 1 left. Yeah, excellent. He's got 3. Let's see, it'd be great if he goes for all 3. Kill us in 2, so we might. Okay, so he's got 1 left still. So 4, we kill him, we could kill him. Don't want to kill him. Alright. I'm gonna go for all 4, because that would kill us if he does. Perfect. Alright. So he's got 1 left, we've got 7. Swap here, do some damage. And we'll do 3. Reserve 3. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? 3, okay. He's got 1 left. Go. I'm obviously going to take the damage here from the wound. Should do 3. There we go. But we have got this in the bag because we got class advantage coming on in. Glacken. Alright, so that is elite. And we're going to get Super DNA. Sarcosuchus, that's good. Can always use an extra Diplosuchus. Alright, so let's go again. So 464 was enough for elite. So let's see if we can figure out a way to get just under that. 3, 68. Here. 366. 47. And Gastornis. It's quite the drop down. It's 4,052. Let's see if that is enough. Might be 4,000, might be 4,400. We'll see if that's enough though to still get elite. Alright. So no class advantages we have to deal with here. Do got a distraction. Swap this guy and just do another damage deal. And he's kind of our tank, if you will. So we'll sit here and build up reserves. He's got one left. Alright, now we're just going to reserve out. He's got 5. He might go for it, he might not. I went for it's not all the way. Would have preferred all the way, obviously, but it's okay. So I'll take 2 plus 1. It's 622 coming in. If he so he's got the wound against us. It'll take 3 to kill us. There's 1, so he's got 3 left. He's probably reserving 2. So we'll do 3 and then reserve 2. They'd love to go for 6. The AI loves the number 6 for whatever reason. Don't know why, but it helps kind of be predictable. And I should do at least 4. 4? We'll do 5. 6 isn't enough to do this. There we go. Yeah, not enough. Alright, so 1 left. No big deal. So we've got plenty with the Gastornis. Right. So 4,052 average ferocity for the team we brought. Do we get the elite? We do. Okay. So let's see what we get here. More super DNA. Take that. And we got 1 more to do. So let's see. Let's go down to. So down like 3,900. We'll start with Mammotherium. Then we'll bring in this hybrid Megastochurus. Gosh, I can't pronounce that one. Phonetically, I'm not sure. Alright, so this is 3843 ferocity. So just a smidge less. Let's actually see if I have anything get closer. Probably not. Yeah, everything else will be way too high. So this is what we're doing. Right, and let's do a distraction, split wound, and then endurance here. Let's see what we get paired up against. Come on, computer. There you go. I am checking to see in this matchup here what we get put up against. 3, 6, 8, 2. Alright, so we effectively are dead even. A non-modded adjustment. The team that we're facing has got 3,868 ferocity, so just 1% better than what our team is, and barely 1%. So we got no class advantage. So effectively, we're in kind of a dead heat even matchup here. So we just gotta play smart, and we should be able to win this. I'm using our tank creature to build up reserves. If I can do some attack, I will. Perfect. Just taking one hit at a time. Do 3 here. There we go. Alright, leaving him with 1 left. So I did not use his block. He's using a 5. So he should take us out. And then we'll take him out with our Arcticus. There we go. And then we'll have 6, which should be plenty to take him out. 3 to kill him, and then 3 extras just because. So 3,843 for our team, average ferocity. Let's see if this is still elite. And it is. Nice. Okay, that's pretty low. 30 dino bucks. Okay, paid for all of our PvP matches. There we go. All right, let's pick up this stuff here. Check. Pick up the daily missions pack. Guaranteed 55 dino bucks. Solar tracker. Let's sell that off. Do not need that in our market. Cleared another plot of land over here. Getting ready once this clears here. Keep the carnivores going. I might bring over some other carnivores from this island just to free up some space over here. But we shall see. Nothing worth there in the trade harbor. Yeah, okay, well, so elite, or I should say modded PvP, 3843 is where the threshold is, and we'll continue to poke at that threshold to see where the cutover is, and see if I can narrow it down. But gonna have to pick up some more mods, and that'll be a different day. So everybody stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.